The apartment we won't share. See you guys at Niki's concert. Ang Hurap Naman Gumawa Ng Desisian Bilang Adulto. Ang Pagbabago sa Buhay Adulto, Kabalang Ang Kazel. Nangyari ito higit sa isang taon na ang nakalipas, at tila ang gayon lang najijing malinaw sa akin ang lahat. Ako, 27 taong gulang, babi I nakita ang aking kasintahan, 27 taong gulang, lalaki, na may engagement ring sa kanyang bag. Nag-umpisa kaming mag-date noong 2018. Nagkasama sa bahay simula Agosto, 2022. Nakita ko ang singsing noong Hulyo 2023, at nagywalay kami noong Enero 2024. Super vocal ako tungkol sa nararamdaman ko patungkol sa pagsisimula ng pamilya, pagpapakasal, pagkakaroon ng anak, at iba pa. At alam niya at ng lahat na ang plano ko sa buhay ay mag-settle downs. Pero kung kami ay pagpapalain, okay lang, kaya naming magbigay. Kaya hindi pa talaga ako handa para sa ganung sitwasyon. Bilang karagdagan, natatakot akong magpakasal. Siguro dahil nagkaroon ako ng karanasan na niloko ako ng aking unang kasintahan, at siya namang, nang nagywalay kami ng dalawang beses sa buwang mga taon ng aming pagsasama, ay nakapag-date sa iba kagad pagkatapos. Kaya ang idea ng kasal, ng panghabang panahon na pangako, ay nakakatakot sa akin. Kasi, paano kung hindi pala siya handa para sa akin sa hiniharap, paano kung niloko niya ako, paano kung anuman. At ang pinaka nakatatakot sa akin ay ang what if ako pala ang hindi handang magsagawa ng panghabang panahon na pangako, paano kung mapagod ako, paano kung isang araw ako na ang hindi makakanawa. Ang kakayahan ng mga tao na manatiling tapat at umibig ay nagjulat sa akin ng pagjujuda sa sarili kong kakayahan. Balik tayo. Sa mga panahong iyon, may mga problema kami. Harap makapag-usap, tila najijing sobrang comfortable at pagod na kami sa isa't isa. At hindi na rin kami nag-away, mas maharap at nakakapagod, iyon dahil nayapan na lang lahat ng sama ng. Bago ko makita ang singsing, noong Hunyo 2023. Nagbakasyon kami sa bahay ng pamilya ko sa probinsya dahil ikakasal ang pinsan ko. Tinanong ako ng pamilya ko kung kailan kami, at ang tanging sagot ko ay wala pang plano, ilang taon pa ang hihintayin. Isa sa mga tito ko ang nagsabi, siyempre yan ang sasabihin ng babi, kung nagpo-propose na ang lalaki, edi magkakalaman na. Sinabi niya na ako na lang ang inante niyang majing handa, at naglaf lang kami. Sa katapusan ng Hulyo 2023, habang nagtatrabaho siya, humaram ako ng beep card sa kanya, at sinabi niyang kunin ko na lang sa bag niya. Tapos nakita ko ang sing. Tapos nakita ko rin yung resibo sa wallet niya. Linggo nang bumalik kami mula sa probinsya niya ito binili, at 14,000 plus pa. Hindi ko alam kung ano ang mararamdaman, pero wala run ang excitement. Kaya nagkanwari na lang akong wala akong nakita. Minsan hindi kami nagkakasundo, pero hindi naman ito pinag-awayan o pinag-usapan. Minsan naisip ko, paano kung itanong niya ang 14,000 na tanong, sa kaibuturan ko alam kong mas malaki pa ang chance na. Hindi. Ang isasagot ko. Ang takot ay nasa akin. At nagsimula akong tumingin ng mas mabuti sa mga imperfeksyon naman bilang magkasama, sa mga dahilan kung bakit hindi ko siya kayang makasama, at sa panahong iyon, mas hindi na siya nakikita sa hiniharap ko. Pero nais ko pa ring ayusin ang mga bagay. Nagsimula akong magbukas tungkol sa mga napapansin kong najijing dahilan ng sama ng loob ko. Para sa inyo ta sa kailangan ay ayusin ang relasyon, baka untay kaming majing mas mabuti, at baka majing ako kung magtatanong siya. Piro nang nagbukas ako, sinabi lang niyang, sorry, at ulit, pa rin. Nagsimula akong noong Nobyember nang bumalik kami sa apartment matapos ang holiday at eleksyon. Palagi akong humihiling ng kabaligtarang oras sa shift niya magkaba kami ng kampanya at industriya. O nag-overtime ako ng 1-2 oras para kung siya ay nasa bahay. Ako naman wala, at baligtad. Hindi na kami madalas mag-usap. Wala na ring, I love you, sa pagitan naman, pero lumalabas pa rin kami minsan. Minsan, normal pa rin ang pakiramdam, pero madalas ay malayo kami sa isa't isa. Isang beses, lumabas kami kasama ang mga kaibigan at nangasaran ng isa sa kanila ang tungkol sa pagpapakasal, sinabi niya. Hindi ka sigurado. Ako naman ay nag-react. Hi, ano kayo diyan? Yun lang. Noong pawi kami, sinabi niya. What if kaya? Nag-shrug lang ako, at hindi na kami nag-usap pagkatapos niya. Magkasama kami noong Pasko, at kinabukasan ay nagkaroon kami ng isang malaki at masusing away tungkol sa perhang problema na matagal ko nang binubuksan sa kanya. Talagang nagkasagatan kami. Pagkatapos ay umuwi siya sa kanilang bahay. Walang mga pamanhin, walang anuman. Noong December 30, hindi pa siya bumabalik. Umuwi ako sa probinsya sa original na plano naming dun siya mag-New Year. Sa perhang era, nagtanong siya kung may kailangan ako mula sa apartment o nawan, o anong pagkain ang gusto ko kasi pupunta siya sa amin sa probinsya kinabukasan. Hindi ko siya nireplan. Noong December 31, nag-message siya, wala ka bang kailangan? Babya na ako papunta diyan. Sabay ko, bakit hindi ka diyan sa inyo mag-New Year? Sabay niya, dito ba, akala ko kasama ka. Hindi na ako nag-reply, pero dumating pa rin siya at hindi na kami nag-usap. New Year at mga era pagkatapos. Noong Enero 2, 2024, bumalik kami sa apartment. Nag-apply siya ng ibang posisyon sa trabaho niya. Natanggap siya pero tatlong oras ang biya papunta sa opisina, mula sa apartment at hindi ko alam kung ano ang susunod na hakbang na gagawin niya. Mula noong New Year's Eve, hindi kami nag-usap, konting mga tanong na lang. Alis na ba? Kumain ka ba? May gusto ka ba? May kailangan ka ba? Alis na ako. Sa pangalawang kwarto na siya natutulag mula nang bumalik kami mula sa New Year. Noong Enero 10, kakauwi ko lang mula sa trabaho nagulat ako na sobrang aga niyang naliligo, mga 6 a.m. Sumalip ako sa kwarto niya, nakita ko ang mga bag niyang nakapak na. Alam ko na iya. Kaya nagkilang na lang ako sa kwarto ko. Pagkatapos ng 8 a.m., may kumakatok sa apartment, sabi kaming lumabas ng kwarto. Nakita ko siyang nakabihis na ng shorts, at nang buksan ang pinto, ang isa naming kaibigan ang nag-surprise sundo kasi last eat-out da ito bago umalis si kaibigan kinabukasan. Sumama kami, pero hindi kami masyadong nag-usap. Hindi sila nag-isip ng masama dahil ganyan kami palagi kapag kasama ang mga kaibigan, higit na chika lang sa lahat. Pagbalik naman, nagpagrab lang ako ng pagkain para sa lunch at binilihan ko rin siya. Tinanong niya ako kung may pang call da ba ako, sabay ko wala. Medyo abala siya kasi palagi siyang may inayos o kausap sa telepono dahil lilipat siya ng posisyon at site. Pagkatapos kong kumain, Najing Libra na siya, matutulag naman ako. Pero nagpasya akong hindi pumasak sa susunod kong shift, dahil piwid pa naming, iyon sa doctor anywhere na may medical certificate, nag-sick leave na lang ako. Nag-spend pa kami ng isang gabay sa apartment nang magkasama, sa magkabang kwarto. Noong Enero 11, mga 6 a.m., binuksan niya ang kwarto ko, tinawag ang asoko, piro chalog pa din ako kaya hindi na niya pinalit. Nang magizing ako noong 8 a.m., alam ko na. Ramdam ko na iyon. Pagbukas ko ng kabilang kwarto, wala na ang mga nakapak na bag niya. Wala namang ganang mawawala sa kwarto dahil bago siya. Dito na ako nagrarenta kasama ang kaibigan ko. Kaya kung ano man ang mga gamit, mostly kompleto na noong lumipat siya. Nakita ko sa working table ang spare key ng apartment, kasama ang mga Polaroid photos na inilagay sa telepono at wallet niya dati. Yun lang. Walang mga sulat, walang texts, walang chats, walang, let's break up. Ang huli niyang chat ay noong December 31, 2023. Walang palam. Exes na ba kami ang gayan, pagkatapos, nakita ko ang mga susi ko, pero wala na ang spare keys ng kanilang bahay at kwarto niya. At hanggang ang gayan, hindi ko narinig mula sa kanya at hindi rin siya nakakarinig mula sa akin ulit. Wala akong ibang. Ang gunit isa sa mga kaibigan naman ang nagtanong sa akin noong nakarang Hunyo kung ano ang nangyari. Kasi may bagang babi na siya. Simula pa ng 2 buwan matapos siyang umalis. Maglilipat na ako mula sa apartment. Ito na ang huling gabay ko dito. Babalik na lang ng Pebrero 10 para sa natatira kong mga bagay. Naging emosyonal lang ako dahil ito na ang pangitlong pagkakataon. Parang sad pa rin pala. PS ang paborito kong mga kanta ang gayan ay champagne problem, doomsday, at sa apartment na hindi na natin pagsasaluhan. Story 2. I, 23F, am scared that my relationship with my partner, 26M, might be fizzling out. I am uncertain if I am merely experiencing winter anxiety, but I would like to share my situation because I am unsure of what to do. Essentially, I am a 23-year-old female in my first long-term relationship with my boyfriend, who is a 26-year-old male, and we will have been together for 3 years, this Valentine's Day. I love him deeply. However, I feel as though I am emotionally torturing him. I cannot articulate it any other way. I relocated from the United States to London a year and a half ago to pursue my master's degree and moved in with him. He asked me to move in after we had been dating for a year and were in a long-distance relationship. Our life together has honestly been remarkable. I have grown, he has grown. We have both expressed that this past year has been the best of our lives. We travel together, dance together, he constantly cooks for me, buys me gifts, and we are always engaging in exciting activities together. It is truly wonderful. Our life should feel ideal, but why do I experience such emotional conflict? He does so much for me and is always by my side. When I feel emotional, which is frequent, he is the one to make me smile. Yet, I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong or missing. There have been instances when I felt as though we were not aligned on certain matters. He frequently refers to our apartment as a family space and mentions how his father had him at his age. He talks about children and building a future together. Yes, I want that eventually, but I am only 23. He has joked about kids too many times, to the point where I became paranoid he was touching my stomach inappropriately. Regardless, I cannot help but notice odd signs from friends, strangers, etc. No one ever seems to remember his name. My friends often say, "I forgot your boyfriend's name," or it feels like whenever we are in a club, nobody shows any interest in speaking to him or getting to know him, which is somewhat disheartening. I have also heard people say they thought we were just best friends and not a couple. I wonder if perhaps I am to blame, but I do not understand why. When we go out, we dance together, not always in a romantic way, but the comments about us being best friends are starting to frustrate me. Moreover, there have been moments when I felt like I am not doing enough for him, while he consistently does incredible things for me. For context, I have just completed my master's degree and am working part-time, while he works full-time and makes a considerable income for London. I am not always in the best financial position to contribute like he does, which makes me feel inadequate, even though he insists that it is silly to feel that way. It's a situation where I moved to London, moved in with him, and sometimes it feels like I cannot truly have my own identity. He buys me everything I need. We even started DJing together, and he purchased 2 turntables for me to begin. He even prepares coffee for me every single morning. Why am I feeling this way? In addition, we have both recently sensed a disturbance in our sex life. We are both very sexual individuals, but we have not had intimate relations since early December. I know it is winter, but I think some of my emotional struggles are interfering with my attraction to him. Whenever I try to initiate intimacy, it does not progress, yet he is constantly telling me how beautiful, sexy, and stunning I am throughout the day and expressing his love for me multiple times. I am equally affectionate, telling him how much I love him regularly. It is sweet. However, I cannot deny my attraction to other individuals as well. It is a strange feeling because I do not want to jeopardize this beautiful life we have to pursue sexual exploration with someone else. So I end up feeling sexually frustrated and do not know how to communicate this to him. We discussed it last night, and he mentioned feeling down about himself and not feeling attractive due to the Christmas season. He believes he is not adequate next to me as my partner. He explained that when we are out, people often compliment my attire and appearance, but rarely his, similar to what I described earlier. He feels that I am not as proud as I should be to call him my partner, and that I do not always introduce him like he introduces me to others. I'm beginning to feel as though I have been exceptionally selfish regarding all this, and it has caused even more damage. The last thing I want is to hurt him. Additional context: this past Christmas was chaotic. I will not delve into the details as that warrants another post, but in essence, we visited my family in the United States, and they treated him poorly. We ended up returning to London early, and I have not spoken to that side of my family much since. That experience has also created significant turmoil in everything. I feel as though I am rambling and am unsure of where to go from here, almost feeling like an unintentional, terrible person, which somehow amplifies my distress. Even last night, he mentioned feeling like he needs to focus on himself, and I agreed, expressing that I feel like I am constantly taking from him, which is unfair. Although it is not my intent, it is evidently hurting him. Another example that weighs on my mind is his obsession with Berlin. He loves the city. We visited at least 10 times last year, which is remarkable. I love Berlin too. However, he loves it to the extent that he wants to move there, and I told him to go for it. I do not want to hinder him because I understand how much it means to him. We have done long distance before, and we can manage it again. I just received a visa to stay in the UK, so it does not align with my current plans, and he is effectively postponing his dreams to remain here with me. This makes me incredibly sad because I feel like I am holding him back, yet he assures me that he chooses to stay and that our relationship is more important to him than moving to Berlin. However, he discusses relocating there every day. He continually compares it to London, expressing how much better the city is, how he dislikes London, and various similar comments. It feels torturous because I am constantly consumed by the thought that I am obstructing his aspirations. He has lived here for 8 years, and I have been here for just under 2, so I understand his feelings. But once again, I find myself confused. I have also learned to be cautious about advice from strangers and friends. However, individuals I work with and some friends have criticized the way he speaks to me, as though I am a child, suggesting I should stand up for myself and establish better boundaries. They also encourage me to do more for myself. I have been improving in this area, especially after a recent incident when he began telling people that we would be moving to Berlin soon. I questioned why he is sharing our future plans when we have not discussed them. This is also not something I want since I have just settled in London. It felt as if he has been taking control of my life in various ways, and since I am at the beginning stages of my journey here, I lack the financial means to make independent choices, leaving me reliant on him to shape my path. I am inherently an individualistic person, so I struggle to find the balance in all this. Despite everything, we have an incredibly beautiful relationship. Honestly, this man has shown me the true meaning of love and romance in my life. I am not quite sure what I seek by expressing all this, perhaps just a clearer perspective on the situation. It seems as though everything is nearing its conclusion, and I do not want our relationship to end, but I feel as though I am causing him pain. I genuinely want the best for him and have never encountered challenges like this, as this is my first relationship ever, and it has been extraordinary. I view him as my life partner. But should I let him go to allow him to thrive and allow myself to flourish as well? Or should I aim to comprehend my internal conflict and communicate more effectively with him to be a better partner?